Welcome back to Bellbank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. And in NAI college basketball between the La Sierra Golden Eagles and York Park University Gilbert Buccaneers. We're taking a look at the lineups first for the La Sierra Golden Eagles. The junior guard, number 2, Brandon Thomas. Senior guard, number 13, Weston McKinney. Senior guard, number 15, Delano Beckles. Junior guard, number 20, Uriel Letman. And junior guard, number 33, Blake Blewett. Now we'll take a look at the lineup for York Park University Gilbert Buccaneers. It's the same starting 5 as we saw in the Bucks' last game, with Ray Johnson III and LC Ballard at the 1 and the 2. Excuse me, Ballard and Cook, Vincent Cook at the 1 and the 2. Ray Johnson III at the 3 with Aiden Moreno and Big O, Olgir Demihevich at the 5. We're set for tip-off here. And the tip won by Big O, Olgir Demihevich. And the Buccaneers coming off of an exciting win versus Haskell on Friday night. First bucket quickly gotten there by LC Ballard. Weston McKinney with the ball in the corner. Brendan Thomas, he's going to pull from deep. That one misses, rebounded by Cook. Bucks go the other way. That win for the Buccaneers. It was in the last second free throws from LC Ballard after drawing the foul. A steal from Zach Lukowski, and the free throws gave the Buccaneers the 2-point victory. Beckles drives, kicks out, Blewett. He drives and tries to find it to Beckles. It goes off of the hand of Aiden Moreno and out of bounds. Shot there from Uriel Leitman, the 6'8" forward from Parana, Argentina, misses. Cook gets the ball taken away from him. Beckles with the steal. Beckles is going to go all the way down and lay it in. First points of the game for the La Sierra Golden Eagles. Johnson with the ball. Moreno outside Ballard. Ballard's going to pull up from just inside the line. That one misses, nearly rebounded by Ray Johnson III. Ray Johnson II. That one, Leitman stepped out of bounds for just a moment. The Bucks in that last game, it was LC Ballard who starred. He had 19 points. He's got the ball now. Guarded by Weston McKinney. Ballard gets doubled up. Johnson outside, inside, trying to find Moreno. It's stolen away by Blake Blewett. Blewett dishes, Beckles. Back to Beckles in the corner. Starts to drive baseline, dishes inside, finding Leitman. Nice little move past Olgir Demihevich, but Demihevich forces the miss against the board, and then Demihevich turns it over. Up top, McKinney dishes, Leitman. Into the corner, Brandon Thomas. 3-ball, Blake Blewett. And Blake Blewett with his first bucket on his first shot. Vincent Cook with the ball. Moreno. Ray Johnson III drives, left hand. That one misses, but a foul called. The foul beyond Brandon Thomas. Ray Johnson III, standing 6'3", 185 pounds, a junior guard from Ann Arbor, Michigan. previously of Jackson College. Ray Johnson II. We had it in our system in the first few games as Ray Johnson III, but apparently there was a typo that had led to us believing that. So now we know Ray Johnson II hits his first, gets the second one too. So Johnson II makes it 2 for 2 from the line that time. Delano Beckles, Lateman, Thomas outside, steps back on Johnson II. Good defense there though. And Johnson II forces the miss. It's Vincent Cook to bring it up the court. Cook, that one's tapped out of bounds. Stolen from the pocket by Delano Beckles. Vincent Cook's been great for the Buccaneers in his first year in a Bucs uniform. A 6'3" guard from Roseville, California. Averaging 7.6 points per game. He's also averaging 3.5 rebounds per game and just over 2 assists. Driving, Weston McKinney goes up with the right hand. Moreno tried to rise up and block that one, but couldn't get to it in time. Bossier leads by 3. Just over 3 minutes in to this first half. Cook outside finding Johnson. Ballard, corner Moreno. He's going to pull up from deep 3-point range. Corner knockdown from Moreno on the assist from LC Ballard. The Bucs tie it at 7. This one dished to Brandon Thomas, the junior guard, formerly of Hope International University. He gets the rebound on that one. Lateman. Brandon Thomas dishes outside. McKinney. McKinney driving. That one's stolen away by LC Ballard. And then Ballard almost has it stolen away from him. Ballard dishes Moreno in the corner. That one misses. That'll be a foul called on Ogir Dimahevich. So the foul on Big O, the first foul of the game for the Bucs. Three ball there from Delano Beckles. That one misses. Bucs are going to go the other way. Pass tipped away by Brandon Thomas. Goes out of bounds. It'll remain Buccaneers ball. Ballard up top. Offensive foul called on Aiden Moreno as he ended up running over Brandon Thomas. Bucs head coach Gordon Stubblefield not happy with that call, but regardless, it'll be Golden Eagles ball. That one from Luke Alvier, who's just checked off for the Golden Eagles. His layup won't go. Rebounded by the Buccaneers. Ballard tries to kick it to Cook outside. Gives it to Moreno in the corner. Moreno, nice move. Nice little dish as well. And there'll be a foul called on Weston McKinney as Big O went up for the bucket. Dimahevich going to the line for the first time today. And it's a timeout call by Ethan Lowe, head coach for the Golden Eagles, as he'll take a quick timeout. We will too. Buccaneers and Golden Eagles tied at 7 here, just over 5 minutes in from the Buccaneers Sports Network. Big O's first free throw misses for the Buccaneers. On the floor for the Bucks. Still the same five with Ballard and Cook at the 1 and the 2. Johnson, who gets that rebound there. Johnson the second. And Moreno at the 3 and the 4 with Big O at the 5. Offensive foul called there on Ray Johnson the second. Zach Lukowski checking in for Vincent Cook. And Kobe Kaysen checks in for Johnson the second. Weston McKinney with the ball. Luke Alvear up top, guarded by Ballard. Thomas in the corner to McKinney. Outside, Alvear. Good ball movement from the Golden Eagles. Stepping back and shooting the mid-range is Brandon Thomas. That one misses, rebounded by Ballard. Trying to speed it up a little bit, get the Bucks on the fast break. He'll have to slow it down with no opportunities. Lukowski driving, kicks. Demahevich from the line. That one won't go. And it's rebounded by Blake Blewett. Brandon Thomas. Delano Beckles up top, dishes to Blewett, who lets the 3 ball go, and it's good. Blake Blewett, he's 2 for 3 from the field, and both of those buckets are from deep. He's got 6. Moreno inside, Demahevich cutting into the lane, couldn't get a handle on it. Brandon Thomas goes to the left hand, trying to finger roll finish. It's ended up rebounded by Delano Beckles. An awkward rebound there. And La Sierra extends their lead now to 5. Demahevich up top. Moreno, Ballard. 12 on the shot clock. Ballard. Guarded by Alvear. Ballard dancing, shimmy, step back, mid-range, won't go. It looked to be rebounded by Demahevich. And then went off the hand of Weston McKinney and out of bounds. Lukowski inbounds it to Moreno. Moreno goes up, left hand quickly, and that's a bucket. Shoved Luke Alvear out of the way and found himself with a bucket. The last game for the La Sierra Golden Eagles, who currently have a 1-9 record. They're 1-2 in conference. Their last game, a 91-79 loss to the Benedictine Mesa Redhawks. Dancing around, Delano Beckles, and he gets up. And that one's good. It's an and one opportunity for Delano Beckles. The senior guard. So Delano Beckles hits the and one opportunity. Ballard in traffic, and he draws the foul. Foul will be called on Brandon Thomas. Elsie Ballard at the line now. Caleb Tinker in the game for the Golden Eagles after Ballard hits his first. LC Ballard makes it 2 for 2 from the line, and he's got 4 now. Alvear kicks, Tinker outside, Blewett. Back over, Beckles, Blewett Tinker, that one's blocked by Moreno. Second chance, won't go. Rebounded by Lukowski. Dish inside by Lukowski. Ballard, that one rolls out, and Moreno draws the foul as he caught contact from Caleb Tinker. Tinker, the only freshman on this trip for the La Sierra Eagles, standing 6'10" from Riverside, California. Moreno misses his first. And we got a timeout here. We'll take a break too from Bellbank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. Buccaneers trail by 3. Golden Eagles with the ball following the media timeout. 11:30 to go here in the first half. La Sierra Golden Eagles leading York Park University Gilbert Buccaneers now 17 to 12 after the bucket from Caleb Tinker. Ballard with the ball. Lukowski's going to pull from deep. That one's good. Zach Lukowski. Lukowski makes it a 2-point game and puts himself on the scoreboard for the first time today. La Sierra University, a Seventh-day Adventist University in Riverside, California. Outside, little runner from Elmer Reyes. The only other freshman on this travel roster for the La Sierra Golden Eagles. He's got his first bucket. Lukowski tries to dish inside to Ballard. A poor pass from Lukowski. Golden Eagles going to go the other way. 3-ball. Blake Blewett. He just will not miss. Blake Blewett, 3 for 4. All of them for deep. He's got 9 and has been a big, big part to this La Sierra lead so far today. Cook, Lukowski outside. Kobe Cason's going to pull up from the corner. Rebounded by the Bucks. Cook with it underneath. Moreno, one dribble, hard up. That one won't go either. And it's saved by Cook. Cook with some time. Outside Lukowski. He's going to pull from deep 3-point range. Zach Lukowski from the moon. Back-to-back 3 balls on back-to-back possessions from Lukowski, and the 3-ball answer right back. Blake blew it. Lukowski acknowledging immediately. Blew it. Has 12. 4 for 5 from deep. Ballard outside, Cook, Kaysen in the corner. He's going to pull up from 3. That one's good. The shots just raining down here at Bell Bank Park. Taker outside, Alviar driving. And that one, good defense there from Lukowski, forcing a bad shot for the Bucks, for the Golden Eagles. Lukowski. Ballard, 3-ball. That one won't go, rebounded by Blake Blewett. Outside, 3-ball once again. This one, Luke Alviar, that one. This is badly, the rebound tried to be grabbed by Delano Beckles, then stolen by the Buccaneers. Inside, Kobe Kaysen, nice dish there from Aiden Moreno. Finding Kobe Kaysen underneath the bucket, he gets an easy layup. Back and forth, the offense is working well. 3-ball, blew it, my goodness. Golden Eagles head coach Ethan Lowe fired up, but screaming to his team to play defense finally, as they're shooting well as a team, just can't shut down the Buccaneers. They got to stop there, and Cook's second chance bucket won't go. Golden Eagles keep their 5-point lead. Alviar driving, kicks out. Blake Blewett drives baseline on Lukowski. It's just inside the line. Tinker won't go on the mid-range shot. Rebounded by the Buccaneers. Lukowski from deep. That one misses. Luke Alviar in the corner, Elmer Reyes. Delano Beckles pulled up, and then the pass out of shot, and it'll be turnover by the Golden Eagles. Checking in for the Golden Eagles, Uriel Laitman and Weston McKinney. And it's a timeout call by the Buccaneers. They'll be there first. And we'll take a break here too. Just under 7 to go here in the first half. Bucks trail by 5. Back to action here from Bell Bank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. On the floor for the Buccaneers, Ray Johnson III and Jalen Solich returning from injury. Jump ball called. Solich in his first action. So far this year, Solich 11.7 points per game. He's second on the team in scoring, but is yet to play in conference action so far, and now his first minutes in conference. Solich and Kaysen at the 1 and the 2, with Johnson and Aiden Moreno at the 3 and the 4. Big O back on the court. At the 5. It's Elmer Reyes with Luke Alviar and Weston McKinney. That one, Blake Blewett, that one misses. And Uriel Laitman at the center spot at the 5 on the floor for the Eagles. Solich tries to drive, ends up kicking it to Moreno, up and under. Nice bucket there from Aiden Moreno. And Jaden Solich on the score sheet for the first time with the assist to Moreno. It's certainly a big, big plus to have Jalen Solich back in the lineup. And great to see the white, gold, maroon on him again. Uriel Laitman, nice move around around Dimahevich, but can't put it home. Solich, Euro step, left hand. That's a tough, tough shot for Jalen Solich, but he makes it look easy. With a left hand roll off the backboard. Pulling from deep, Weston McKinney. That one misses. It's rebounded by Laitman. Moreno went to get the rebound, but was a little soft with it. Laitman, that shot will go. That's a tough possession to give up points on for the Buccaneers. Certainly one that Gordon Stubblefield will focus on in film this week. Need to have the ball in that possession. Up top, Johnson, the second. Kaysen. Kicks to Solich. And Solich is tripped up. And finally a foul called. Uriel Laitman. His first foul of the game. Elsie Ballard checking on for Aiden Moreno, and Vincent Cook checking on for Kobe Kaysen. It's a solid 5 for the Buccaneers with Solich back in the lineup. Makes things a lot more interesting scoring-wise. A smaller 5 even with Big O at the 5. Nice dish there from Big O. As Ray Johnson the second with a bucket. Outside Alviar. Laitman moving around Dimahevich. Tries to dish it across, but there's nobody there except the prying eyes and quick hands of Ray Johnson the second. Ballard in the corner. Up top, Cook driving, kicks out. Solich, 3-ball, lefty, Jalen Solich. That one's good. And Jalen Solich now with 5 points in the game. Laitman. McKinney driving, awkward shot. That one's gonna fall, my goodness. Olgir Dimahevich in shock that that one's gonna fall. And the and one opportunity is good by McKinney. It was Solich on the foul. Solich outside. Johnson the second, up top Ballard. Moreno driving, pulling up mid-range. Shot on a dribble, not good for Moreno. And the Golden Eagles take it the other way. Weston McKinney. Luke Alviar. Brandon Thomas. Alviar. Thomas. Over to Tinker. Moving around Moreno. It's going to be Alviar's going to pull from deep. And Vincent Cook closed out well, but Luke Alviar, 3-ball. Gives the Golden Eagles a 4-point lead. Cook, right hand, nice off the glass and in. Cuts the lead down to 2. Weston McKinney. Up top, Thomas. In the corner, Delano Beckles tries to drive baseline. And ended up stepping out of bounds. Johnson the third, inbounds it to Ballard. Cook drives, kicks all the way into the corner. Solich, the other side. Solich explosive with his first step, dishes to Cook. Three ball won't go. It is rebounded by Ballard though. On the heavy bounce, Ballard almost fouled there. Moreno gets it. Cook kicks. It's Ballard from the corner. Won't go. Good defense there from Weston McKinney, who closed that one out well and forced the contested shot. Bucks trail by 2. Brandon Thomas. That one misses. Rebounded. The block actually from Solich. Vincent Cook around. It couldn't put it in. It just won't go. Solich now with it. Solich inside. Ballard up and under. Beautiful. And that'll tie it up at 36. And a timeout called by Ethan Lowe of the La Sierra Golden Eagles. Buccaneers tie it back up. It's been a good shooting game for both teams. And this one's tied at 36 with 1:37 to go here in the first half. Bucks and Golden Eagles tied at 36 here with just over 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. Buccaneers, another strong team effort led by 8 for Aiden Moreno, and that's a bucket there for Caleb Tinker. Tinker with the bucket. As you may have heard at home, Golden Eagles head coach Ethan Lowe not as pleased with the defensive effort that the Golden Eagles have had so far today. They have shot very well as a team from the field, 50% in fact, and 7 for 13 from deep, but the Buccaneers also shooting 50% on 5 of 10 from deep. That one misses by Johnson II, rebounded by the Golden Eagles. Dish to Brandon Thomas in the corner, Weston McKinney. That one's going to be banked off the glass and in. Quick little turnaround for the Golden Eagles, as they're up 6 now. Solich drives, that one won't go. Great defense there by the Golden Eagles once again. Apparently Ethan Lowe's frustration with the team has led to a better defensive effort here. That one dished inside, Caleb Tinker outside, Luke Alviar, and that one's good. La Sierra putting an absolute exclamation mark on the end of this half. The Bucks went into the timeout tied, and just over a minute later, the Golden Eagles lead by 9. Big O dishes Solich just inside the line. That one won't go. Big O with a heavy effort, but it goes off of Brendan Thomas and out of bounds. 6.7 left to go here in the half. Bucks would love a bucket and a little bit of momentum going into half. Big O catches it. 4 on the shot clock. Ballard kicks. Solich Ballard's got to let it fly, and that one misses off the front iron. Out of the timeout, Ethan Lowe screaming at the Golden Eagles to get the defense going, and they do, shutting the Bucks down for a minute and a half and adding 9 themselves. A 9-0 run to end the half, and it couldn't have come at a bigger time. La Sierra leads the Buccaneers by a score of 45-36. We'll take a break for halftime on the Buccaneers Sports Network. Bucks down 9. Second half action here from Bellbank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. Buccaneers trailed the La Sierra Golden Eagles by a score of 45-36. So it's offsetting fouls on both European big men, Olgir Dimijevic. Excuse me, not European, but foreign big men. That one rebounded by Dimijevic. Bucks gonna go the other way. On the floor for the Buccaneers to start this second half. It's L.C. Ballard and Vincent Cook at the 1 and the 2. Ray Johnson the second, and Aiden Moreno at the 3 and the 4. Big O at the 5. Another kick ball. Back-to-back kickball violations. Inbound to Ballard. Cook beyond the arc. Up top, Ballard. Moreno. Ray Johnson the second. Cook. Moreno. Dishes inside. Olgir rises up, won't get it. Rebounded by Johnson, and he steps out of bounds. And it'll be Golden Eagles ball. Lateman with the ball. That one's good. Brandon Thomas with the bucket. That one dish trying to find Moreno from Ballard. It's a turnover by the Buccaneers. Brandon Thomas, he's going to pull up from 3 this time. That one off the back iron won't go. Rebounded by the Buccaneers. L.C. Ballard with it up top. Foul called on Weston McKenney. Ballard. Inside, Jalen Solich, who was checked in for Dimijevic. Bucks turn it over once again. Both teams shot well in the first half. Goes out of bounds. It's Golden Eagles ball. La Sierra shot 48.6% from the field in the first half, and 47% from deep. Foul's called on Jalen Solich on an awkward play at half court. Bucks in the first half. Shot 40% for the field. 13 of 30 shooting. Both teams shooting well so far today. The rebounding battle in Buccaneers' favor, but the turnover battle in favor of the Eagles, and they've taken advantage of it. A couple good defensive sets, some misses, and that is what has the Golden Eagles with an 11-point lead as of right now. Ballard Drives, kicks inside, finds Ray Johnson the second. A nice dish there from Elsie Ballard. Lateman, spin move, right hand, foul called. Foul's on Ray Johnson the second. Uriel Lateman at the line. That one's good. Bucks with 10 turnovers, and Laciere taking advantage with 14 points off of turnovers. Golden Eagles with just 6 turnovers, and the Buccaneers have not taken advantage as much with just 5 points off of turnovers. That has most certainly been the difference, and some good defensive looks for the Golden Eagles, especially at the end of the first half. A big 9-0 run to end the half, and they've come out in the second half looking just as solid. Moreno's going to go to the line and shoot 2 after the foul from Lateman. Lateman already on 4 fouls so far. That one misses from Moreno. That one misses, rebounded by Weston McKinney. So Moreno misses both. He's now 1 for 4 from the line today. Definitely not what Coach Gordon Stubblefield wanted to see, though he's just getting to the line well. Forced turnover there by Johnson the third. Cook, Solich driving. Nice little around the world up with the left. Solich has got 7. Up top, Weston McKinney. Luke Alvear. Now it's Blake Blewett. Blake Blewett averaging 6 points per game this year. Nice shot there from Brandon Thomas. Second on the team in scoring for the Eagles. But he's also in second in conference with 18 points per game. A couple of bodies hit the floor. So the foul goes on the Golden Eagles' Caleb Tinker. Cook inbounds to Solich. Solich drives baseline, awkward play, goes off the side of the backboard. It'll remain Buccaneers ball. Solich with the ball, 12 on the shot clock. Outside, Ballard, Moreno, he drives, kicks outside. Solich, the lefty, that one misses, rebounded by Moreno. Nobody there to rebound it for the Golden Eagles, but then Moreno's second chance bucket misses everything, and the Golden Eagles go the other way. It's a similar situation to the women's game where the Golden Eagles came out strong to open up the second half and extended their lead. Bucks just not able to stop the offense of the Golden Eagles defensively. That one a poor shot from Luke Alvear, and the Bucks will go the other way. Cook with the ball. Vincent Cook inside Moreno. Great job there from Weston McKinney defensively. McKinney going the other way, and that one will be a miss from McKinney. And it was going to be Buccaneers ball, and then One of the refs on the side said that it was tipped by Johnson II, much to Ray Johnson II's displeasure on that call. Inbound to Delano Buckles. Up top, Blake blew it. Elmer Reyes blew it. Thomas. Inside Beckles. Thomas, his three ball, that one's good. Great ball movement there from the Golden Eagles. And they've extended their lead to a game-high 14. Solich in the corner. Moreno tries to go up with the left hand. That one won't go. Aiden Moreno having a rough game from the field. He does get a steal there, though. The Bucks are going to go the other way. Ballard dishes it to Cook up top. And that one's Vincent Cook. That one won't go. Nearly rebounded by Moreno. And then the Golden Eagles end up with the ball. Moreno just 3 for 9 from the field so far today. All of his 8 points coming in the first quarter. Hasn't had a bucket since. Three ball, Thomas. That one's good. Brandon Thomas. And a timeout call by the Buccaneers, as the lead for the La Sierra Golden Eagles is now at 17. Thomas got 7 for the Golden Eagles. We'll take a break here from Bellbank Park, powered by Legacy Sports, Buccaneers Sports Network. Bucks down 57-40. Bucks down 17. That one goes out of bounds. Buccaneers will retain possession. Shot clock reset to 20. Ballard drives, pulls up from just inside the line. 2 ball from Ballard. Just over 13 minutes to go here in the second half. It's been a rejuvenated defensive effort from the Golden Eagles, who allowed 36 to the Buccaneers in the first half, as a 3 ball from Reyes misses, but it's rebounded by the Golden Eagles. 36 in the first half for the Buccaneers, but just 6 in the first 7 minutes of the second half. Certainly been a tale of the 2 halves so far. Bucks gonna have to try and find that offense again. Awkward shot there from Elmer Reyes. That one misses. Bucks will go the other way. That one tipped off the hand of Luke Alvear. Kobe Kaysen checking in for Vincent Cook. Jalen Solich with the ball. This is up top, LC Ballard. Kobe Kaysen. Kaysen driving, Euro, he's gonna go up. And it's going to be an offensive foul called on Kobe Kaysen, as drawing the foul, Delano Beckles. Bucks bench fired up, unhappy about that call. Golden Eagles bench fired up about the call. And that could be a real momentum swing in favor of the Eagles. McKinney up top, blew it. Over to Alvear. Alvear. And a travel called on Luke Alvear. And it's going to be another timeout called by the Buccaneers. Buccaneers trail by 15 here from Bellbank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. Elsie Ballard for the Buccaneers has had a good day. 8 points on 3 for 9 shooting. He's 2 for 2 from the line. He's also got 3 assists and 2 rebounds, but he's been on the court for most of the game, 28 minutes so far. Averaging 15 points per game so far this year. The Bucks are going to need Ballard to play a big role if they're going to find a way back into this one, as they trail the La Sierra Golden Eagles by a score of 57-42. Ballard with the ball. Screen by Kaysen. Solich. All the way across. Kaysen outside. Good defense by the Golden Eagles. Lukowski's going to pull from deep though, and that one's good. Zach Lukowski just checked back into the game. He's 3 for 4 so far today. And stumbling over himself, Weston McKinney. Bucks will take the ball back though. An opportunity for the Bucks to swing momentum here. And a pass from Jalen Solich goes right through the hand of Ray Johnson II. Blew it. Taken away by the Bucks again. Kobe Kaysen. Ray Johnson II. Resets himself. Lukowski. Ballard. Gonna set the offense up. Still 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Ballard, Solich in the corner. Tries to find Lukowski inside. Johnson. Issue from the shot clock. Lukowski inbounds it to Kaysen. And a foul called. Foul called there. It may have been Blake Blewett, but I'm unsure. Foul's on Delano Beckles. Kaysen hits his first. Kaysen hits his second as well. So it's a 10-point lead for the Golden Eagles now. Delano Beckles goes with the right hand, but a travel called. Bucks now looking better offensively. It's a 7-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. And some big defensive stops. A 3.5-minute scoring drought for the Golden Eagles, including 5 turnovers over the last 4 minutes. Lukowski with the ball in the corner. Stepping back, dishes it all the way over Solich. He's going to pump fake, step back, 3-ball won't go. Rebounded by Kobe Kaysen. Lukowski, Ballard, Solich. He'll pull from deep. That one won't go. It's rebounded by Kaysen again. He's going to go right up, and that one won't go. But it'll go off of the hand of Caleb Tinker. The Buccaneers are out hustling the Golden Eagles here and continue to give themselves opportunities. Solich with it, 10 on the shot clock. Kaysen, Ballard. Ballard pulls up. 3-ball won't go. Rebounded finally by the Golden Eagles. Blake Blewett grabs it. Up top, Blewett. Guarded by Solich. McKinney. Guarded by Ballard. Over to Caleb Tinker, working on Lukowski. In the corner, Blewett. 9 on the shot clock. Beckles senses some urgency. Dishes inside to Thomas, and a nice little roll off the backboard by Brandon Thomas. Solich. Lukowski steps just inside the line. That one is good. He did step inside the 3-point line, so it is a 2 from Lukowski. McKinney tries to inbound it. It's stolen away by Kaysen for a moment, but then McKinney ends up getting a handle back on it. Ballard defending McKinney. Beckles defended by Kobe Kaysen, who's been fantastic both defensively and offensively in the last few minutes. Outside 3-ball, Brandon Thomas. That one's good, and a great answer finally for the Golden Eagles. Pass from L.C. Ballard trying to find Lukowski. Goes out of bounds. McKinney takes the inbound pass. Pushing through Ballard. Dishes to Blewett. Outside Brendan Thomas. And a timeout taken by the Golden Eagles. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 8:12 left to go here in the second half. Golden Eagles lead the Buccaneers by a score of 62-49. Bucks still trail the La Sierra Golden Eagles by a score of 62-49. Golden Eagles shooting 48% from the field and 48% from deep, going 23 for 48 from the field and 12 for 25 from deep. They're also 4 of 5 from the field, from the free throw line. Buccaneers 39% from the field on 18 of 46 shooting, 38% from deep on 6 of 16 shooting. Though they are just 54% from the line, 7 of 13, make it 8 for 14 as Kobe Kaysen hits his second free throw, going 1 for 2 that time. Blake Blewett dishes to Luke Alviar on the floor for the Buccaneers. It's Ballard and Cook at the 1 and the 2. Kobe Kaysen at the 3 with Ray Johnson at the 4. Zach Lukowski at the 5. Ballard brings the ball up. Cook outside Kaysen. Lukowski in the corner. And that one's blocked and then saved by the Golden Eagles. So they keep it in bounds. But then a poor pass from McKinney. Brandon Thomas steps out of bounds. And it'll be Buccaneers ball, but that'll be after the timeout. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. La Sierra Golden Eagles lead the Buccaneers by a score of 62-50 here from Bell Bank Park, powered by Legacy Sports. 7:13 to go on the Buccaneers Sports Network. It's a Cook. Inbounds it to Ballard. Lukowski with the screen. Ballard dishes to Johnson. Lukowski trying to get a handle on it, can't. Dishes to Kaysen in the corner. He's going to step back, 3-point range. That one misses as a shot clock expires. Kaysen nearly ends up with it. Johnson ends up with the hole of it. Buccaneers will remain in possession. This is a huge possession for the Buccaneers. 6.5 to go in the second half. Ballard taking his time. He's guarded by Blewett. Lukowski fading. That's a good shot. Zach Lukowski. He hits those. Make it 13 for Zach Lukowski. Bucks cut the Golden Eagles lead to 10. Beckles, Blewett. Driving is Luke Alviar, kicks out. Blewett's gonna send that one from 3-point range, and it's good. A big answer by the Golden Eagles. And it's trading blows now between both teams. Ballard. And it's gonna be a blocking foul called on Blake Blewett. As Ballard's shot missed, Johnson the second tried to go up and put her back in. Both teams expecting a foul, everybody except for Ray Johnson the second, and then a late foul call. There was a blocking foul, Buccaneers. It's going to be a shooting foul for Ballard, so he'll shoot 2 from the line. First one's good. Jalen Solich checking in for Ray Johnson the second. Ballard. So far, 3 for 3, make it 4 for 4 from the line. Brandon Thomas kicks up top. Weston McKinney. Buccaneers trail by 11. Need a stop here. Kobe Kaysen, good defense. That's a nice bucket there by Brandon Thomas. In contact. Kobe Kaysen now with it. Ballard defended by McKinney. Kicks to Lukowski. Ballard up top. Kaysen. Nice little move there by Kobe Kaysen, trying to pass it off to somebody. 8 on the shot clock. Lukowski dishes back. Cook, 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Solich. He's going to have to pull from there, and that one won't go. Rebounded by Delano Beckles. Up top, Luke Alvear. Alvear drives, tough little runner for Luke Alvear. La Sierra now leads 15, trying to make it 16 as Alvear is going to go to the line. On the floor for the Golden Eagles, Brandon Thomas and Luke Alvear at the 1 and the 2, Weston McKinney. And Delano Beckles at the 3 and the 4 with Blake Blewett playing a small 5. Lukowski's going to pull from deep. That one misses, but it'll be rebounded by Solich. Cook drives, tries to go up and under. That one won't go. But it did go off the hand of Weston McKinney, and it'll be Buccaneers ball. Ballard, 10 on the clock. Kicks, Cook, outside, Ballard, pulls for the corner, that one's good. LC Ballard. This is his first three-pointer of the game, and it could have come at a better time for the Buccaneers, who are needing to find their way back in, and swiftly. Thomas up top, guarded by Cook. Thomas trying to set the offense up. He drives now, runner from the line, and that one's good. Nice little moving right-handed shot from Thomas there. Up and under, nearly. No foul called, then a foul called as Lukowski fouls Beckles. Delano Beckles will go to the line. A foul there on Lukowski, his first. First one from Beckles is no good. Ray Johnson the second. Second one is good. The La Sierra lead now 16. Bucks getting more and more urgent. Screen from Johnson. Silich heard a whistle on one of the other courts and paused, and then ended up keeping the play going. That one's thrown away by Beckles. He goes up, blocked by LC Ballard. Lukowski with the ball, dishes to Kaysen. He's having a tough time getting a handle on it, and he does. Right hand up. And the nice bucket by Kobe Kaysen, lead now to 14. 3:06 left to go here in the second half. Buccaneers looking for conference win of the year, number 2. La Sierra looking for their second conference win of the year as well. That one hard off the glass by Luke Alvear. Blake Blewett falls to the ground hard. Outside, Lukowski driving, dishing outside, Solich. Solich got Thomas jumping, and then it was taken away by the Golden Eagles. And it'll remain Golden Eagles ball, and it'll be a Golden Eagles timeout. They lead by 14 Bucks with just 2:37 left. They'll try and find their way back into this one. We're back here. You're watching the Buccaneers Sports Network. Bucks trail by 14. Alvear with the ball. Blew it up top. Thomas, 10 on the shot clock. Thomas driving on Solich. It's knocked away by Jalen Solich. It'll remain Golden Eagles ball, but just 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Bucks need a stop here. Inbound, blew it. Kicks outside, 3-ball. McKinney won't go. Rebounded Johnson the second. Big stop for the Bucks. They need a score though. Ballard. Kaysen drives. Up and under. Nice little bucket there from Kobe Kaysen. Bucks now having to press. Thomas with the ball. Blew it. Luke Alvear. Now it's McKinney. Excuse me, Thomas with the ball. Alvear outside. Now it's Thomas, 9 on the shot clock. Elmer Reyes. Thomas. Reyes, he's going to pull up himself. That one, nothing but net, but on the bottom side of it, no bucket. Johnson the second. Little Euro step left hand, won't go, but he gets his own rebound. Goes up again, won't get it. That time, Kaysen, finally, third chance. And that one's good. Reyes. Blew it. Reyes. Outside, Luke Alvear. Alvear outside. Beckles. And a foul called on Zach Lukowski. Lukowski's second foul. Bucks on a 6-0 run in the last 2.5. So the foul from Lukowski. Beckles goes to the line for the 1-and-1. First one's good. Second one from Beckles, good as well. It's a 12-point lead now. Bucks gonna need something special at this point. Ballard drives, right hand up, that one good. Bucks pressing, needing a steal. Reyes dishes, Beckles outside, Thomas, Reyes up top. Blew it, now over to Alvear. Just trying to take some time off the clock. Outside, blew it, top. Thomas, excuse me. Blew it. It's over Luke Alvear. Euro, no. A little hop step from him. Ballard's gonna take the layup, and he won't get it. He goes up and under. And that will be the end of this one as the Golden Eagles will dribble it out. And that's the final, 75-65. The La Sierra Golden Eagles defeat the Overland Park University Gilbert Buccaneers. The Golden Eagles men's and women's basketball team sweep the Buccaneers here today. For the Buccaneers, Elsie Ballard had 15, Kobe Kaysen had 14. Ballard also had 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Kaysen, 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting. For La Sierra, it was led by Brandon Thomas, who had 20 with 4 boards. From all of us here for the Buccaneers Sports Network, I'm Zach Swanson. Thank you so much for tuning into this game of Buccaneers basketball.